Welcome to TargetLockTV. My name is Simon, and with me today I have Arvid Ringqvist. Welcome, Arvid.
Thank you. Good evening.
How are you?
Excellent. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I am good. I'm a little bit stressed, to be honest. This was a very last-minute opportunity to stream this game, but we'll see if I should be able to sort this out. We have Juan Pablo Gonzalez from Cheel versus Andreas Karlsson from Sweden, and the players are already playing. First round is already set and done, and the players are back to dials. So maybe we should start with reading out some lists. And since you are my guest, and I don't want to put you on the spot because you literally
don't worry.
So would you be all right to read out perhaps Juan Pablo's lists for us, please?
Well, yes, of course. Juan Pablo is playing the Separatists, the proper good guys. Yeah. And he's running 6 Techni Union bombers, all with struts and proximity mines.
Ooh.
Also, 2 of them, in case it's actually yellow and red. They are also bringing some pretty Discord missiles to the table. So it looks like a list that can cover a lot of the tabletop with various devices.
Well, this is going to be interesting. On the other side, we have Andreas Karlsson playing somewhat classic rebel list at the moment. He's got Hertz and Della with proton rockets in an A-wing. He's got Soka Tana with sense, instinctive aim, and concussion missiles. Also, Arvel with intimidation and wedge. And an X-wing with Predator and S-foils.
This is a classic rebelist. Sorry, I just have to point out the Andreas chips are all looking so amazing. So unbelievably beautifully painted by yours truly.
Well done there, Arvid.
Sorry.
See, I am sorting out the color coordination as well. There we go. And here is blue.
It looks like Andreas is trying to use wedge as a bit of a bait.
Mm-hmm.
Nice barrel rolling away.
Indeed. And
he's flanking with his expensive A-wings.
Yes. Is Arvel out on a suicide mission here, maybe? Trying to get in there and intimidate?
You will see, I mean, he's super maneuverable. He's part of the big threat of Wedge.
Yeah.
It's like the bombers can't really turn away from them.
Yeah.
If they're going to take some shots, they have to shoot back at least. Because, I mean, it's not that fun. not rolling any green dice whatsoever when you're defending. If you're at range 0 of Arvel and Wedge is shooting you. Could be a bad time for a bomber.
Yes. I see we have some people joining us at the moment. Welcome. I'm sorry that this stream hasn't been properly announced. I am sending out some links now, but it was a very last minute call. Let's see.
Looks like the players are all set for round 3. So he's moving forward really aggressively with all his bombers. So if I know Andreas right, he's probably done something more conservative, like run away, like maybe a turn, a 2-turn, or maybe even a 3-turn, or bank 3 or something with wedge. I'm not sure about Arvel, what he's done. But, I mean, it may surprise us still. It would actually be good if he came up really close, because he needs to get out of threat of the Discord missiles. And that's yellow and red are carrying the Discord missiles, so...
Yeah.
So that's level, hard winning, and rolling them boosting. That's a pretty tight boost, I dare say.
Yeah.
Okay, is in an excellent position. I mean, she won't get any rerolls for her concussion missiles if she fires them with instinctive aim.
No.
Still, it's a 3 dice attack.
Yeah.
With no range bonus. I'm guessing he'll just try and get some damage in.
Have you flown separatists and drones, Arvid?
Not extensively. I mean, yeah, I love the separatist faction, of course, because they're one of the good guys, huh? Not like rebel scum. I like bombardment drones, obviously, with the proximity mines. And also I kind of like vultures. I haven't flown hyenas extensively. So yeah, that was a concussion missile. Only one hit. No, 1v8.
Just enough.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try to be impartial in this game, but it's hard since I am the team captain for Sweden, and
it's impossible to be impartial. So sorry, I have to cheer for the rebels, even though they are rebels. I mean, yeah, actually, I could make a case for supporting separatists, but not supporting Sweden is hard for me, especially with Andreas playing. He's been in the community for such a long time, and he's an excellent player and a very nice person. So.
Yeah,
I know him, but I don't know this Pablo.
No, we have Juan Pablo has some people backing him up in the chat, at least here.
That's good.
Yes,
that's good.
And Juan Pablo has actually been on stream on TargetLockTV once before. He's been, he was playing the Swedish Open in February. And
oh, really?
Yeah. So you can go back and watch some old streams.
Maybe I already watched it. Do you remember what he was playing?
I can't remember, to be honest. You put me on the spot here, but I will check it out.
Now that, I mean, if you played in the Swedish Open, that makes me a little bit more impartial, or less partial. So, setting their dials. And Andreas is already done. So it seems like Juan Pablo has some difficult decisions. I mean, it is a pretty difficult decision.
Yes. I am...
And Hera is not really in a position to be a good support piece. Kind of flanking. Close enough to Ahsoka, I guess. But for Juan Pablo, this is difficult. Will he split his forces, turn with some of them, and bank with some of them? Bank 3 is red, no? For
the bombers?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's put up one of their dials here. And the 3 turn is white.
Okay.
And he hasn't got a 3-bank.
Oh, there's no 3-bank at all, okay. Vultures, maybe. I think that's a good reason why I haven't played Hyenas that much. They don't have a bank 3. Bank 3 is one of my favorite maneuvers, especially with fire sprays.
Here we go. We got the first proximity mine. Is left the blue Techno Union bomber.
That's interesting. I mean, he has a lot of proxy mines in his list, so
yes,
he might as well just drop some. Huh?
Yeah.
It seems like he's really turning with everyone. None of them are going after Wedge or Arvel. Arvel is running away. What he's best at? He's best at just bumping, crashing, ramming.
Go. That's Ahsoka.
Will she fit a boost to the left?
I think the template might overlap that edge of that.
Rolling right.
Rolling out of arc.
No boost.
He doesn't want to stress himself. Will we see a boost or
evade?
Yeah,
and boost.
Evade and boost. That's out of arc.
Yeah, that's a bit much, I think. I don't think he actually needed the evade.
No.
Couldn't be any shots on Hera.
Yeah, I must say I am useless in commentating a Techno Union bomber swarm like this because I've never flown it, and I don't particularly like flying against them, so try to avoid it if I can.
I mean, it's a really good ship. It has a lot in common with the TIE Bomber.
Yeah.
Which is also a bit underrated, in my opinion. Of course, the TIE Bomber has the Nimble Bomber ability, which makes it even more attractive as a bomb carrier.
Mm-hmm.
And proximity mines are, of course, good as well.
Yeah.
I normally fly mines or bombs with more shenanigan-like lists. I mean, yeah, quad jumpers are fun, but I'm thinking more like proper scum bombing list with Elmon in the fire spray and Sol Sixa, and maybe Constable Suvio then. And you just run skill bombardiers on everyone except Suvio maybe, and you just dump proximity mines all over people. Discord missiles are absolutely excellent as well. They're cheap too.
Indeed.
So this is really like controlling space, and yeah, you can kind of negate space or avenues from your opponent. So on the other hand, I mean, you're also limiting yourself.
Yeah. I am looking back at the Swedish Open, and if you look at round 2, Juan Pablo is playing David Sandberg, and he is playing He's flying a Jango Fett, Sunfac, and Grievous list here.
It's kind of people before people realize how much better Sam is than Django.
Yeah. There was some beautiful times.
Pink.
Yeah, that's a pink proxy.
That's not totally unexpected because he still wants to negate some space. But I'm pretty sure Andreas can easily find his way up there. And it will be difficult for the bombers to engage this way as well.
Yeah.
If they're dumping a carpet of mines and the A-wings just fly past them. But I mean, maybe he can scare Andreas off flying in between the mines. Because he can keep dropping mines next round.
Yeah.
I mean,
creating a mine circle.
Yeah.
It's a battle of the mines.
He's turning away.
Yeah, but this might hurt.
Yeah, that's not good for him. I think it's bad for him, but should boost.
Yeah, he should stay. I mean, it would be nice to be behind that rock, but you don't want to get caught in that corner.
Yeah, it's a pretty conservative decision. I think he could actually have made it up in between the mines. Even if Juan Pablo can keep dropping mines, it will be difficult for him to cover all the area, and it will be difficult for him to turn around and go back in through his own mines as well.
Yeah.
I mean, even if brown and or green dropped mines next round, there will still be some space in between. And obviously Andreas has been flying for a really long time, so I think he should be more confident. It's probably a good decision, not risking it. Just my way of thinking. I always want to go straight forward. So there is actually a range 3 obstructed shot here.
Yeah.
I think.
We got shots.
Yeah, it's 2 dice versus 5.
Yeah.
You won with the calculator.
Green dice will betray you. Not this time.
5 dice and 3 available force should be fine.
Should be fine.
Should be fine. It's still shooting Ahsoka.
Yeah. That's 2 hits.
That's 2 hits. Could be damage. No damage. Shooting Ahsoka again. 2 versus 4. That's 2 hits. Running and calculate.
Oh. It's evaded.
Yeah, very safe. I mean, he could have been unlucky as well, but... Or lucky. Depending on who you talk about.
Yeah, indeed.
Nice would be dice, huh? Oh, I actually think Ahsoka is in a bit of trouble now, huh? It would be hard for her to get away properly.
Yeah, I think so too.
And Wedge and Arvel are too far away. Bombers will maybe... I mean, they can do 2 banks or hard ones, but... Obviously, Pink needs to do a hard one. Unless he wants to cross the rock. It's not impossible. Just a small risk. I mean, obviously, it shouldn't be worth it. I would definitely do a hard one with Pink. Brown as well. do some 2 banks.
We got another proxy from green. Is it?
Yep. It keeps just negating the space.
Yeah. It's very nice.
Yeah, it can be useful. I mean, as long as you has a strategy for it.
Yes.
If you look at it now, like short term, it looks like it isn't doing too much. None of Andreas' ships are in this area. Ah, yeah, of course he has struts, so he can just fly on top of the rock.
Yeah.
Should have realized. I'm like, yeah, he can fly over the rock if he wants to surprise him, but no surprise. Be obvious.
This is some tight flying.
You can stay 2 ships on top of the rock. Oh, they added some cool animations, huh? I haven't seen these struts out. Open struts.
Ooh. Zoom in. Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I mean, it's an interesting list. Actually, controlling the space so much. Especially since you bring the big rocks and you can just ignore the big rocks, just stand on top of them.
Yeah.
I mean, almost freely. Maximum of 2 ships on top of every rock, but I mean, that's not really a limit. There's also a bit of a problem that Ahsoka has to fly before Hera. Since Hera is now in the way
Yeah.
of Ahsoka's escape.
So he's giving away an action with Hera's Ahsoka's ability.
The Hera's taking an evade and linking it into focus.
Yeah. Also creating some space for.
Yeah. That's good. That's smart play. But will Ahsoka fit? Yeah, should fit. No, she can barrel roll first, because Vected Thrust is his only boost. Or evading and boosting. Just hoping for
the best.
Nice. Yeah, but on the other hand, he lost 2 of his focus mods now. He only has a force and an evade. He will take a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Even some range 2 shots, at least from red, I think. Could be even from blue. Find out. No, later. So he's just keeping the stress on which
Yeah.
needs to get into combat. He's to split up, huh?
Got a shot from Orville.
Yeah, range 3 obstructed. 2 versus 4. That's not enough.
Yeah.
See how many range 2 shots this is.
Yeah, she will take 6 shots here.
Should take some damage actually.
2 hits, and that's 2 aids.
Wait. The range 3 shot. Only 1 hit, so there shouldn't be any damage.
Well.
Spending the 4th one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. It still has 4 shots coming in.
Yeah.
And only 1 evade token.
Hit crit.
Let me quit. Calculate spend. Spend the evade. That's range 3. Good for him. 1. Faded.
Range 2. 1. And that's a squiggle.
Missed the dice. One of the dice.
And the last one is only 1.
Yeah.
And evades that. Oh my god. 6 shots.
Yeah, no damage. I mean, that's the 2 dice gun versus 3
defense
evade
dice. Yeah.
ship. I think it was pretty average, but I mean, it could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Probably a bit lucky that he didn't even take a single shield.
Hmm?
The way it works, especially when you have an evade token and you have the force, even though you only had 1 force left.
Yeah, it's hard to get that damage in there, but 6 shots is 6 shots.
I wonder why he didn't launch any bus droids. I think Red should have hit the Ahsoka with the bus droid. That would have been a shield.
Yeah.
It would have needed to spend his calculate token, right? I mean, that shouldn't matter. Or my eye measurement too bad? No, I mean, it's not 100% clear, but I think it's pretty clear that the bus droid would have hit her.
Yeah, I'm gonna put up the cards on the screen so that I can have a sheet look at it. There we go. That's no bus.
I think which
Oh, that's a Discord message.
maybe a bit too far back. I mean, he's blocked by the rock.
Yeah.
Really go as fast as he wants. I will could get shots as well, but I mean, it's only 2 dice gun. It will be interesting to see what Juan Pablo does now. What's his plan? Will he keep dropping bombs?
Will he chase after Ahsoka, or will he turn into Marvel and Wedge here?
Yeah, I mean, he can just stand on top of rocks. But I think it's risky dropping a mine with yellow. Green can drop one for sure, and brown. Those are the only 2 that can really drop bombs. Oh, no bombs, huh?
No.
It's flying straight.
With this one.
This is a bit interesting. Maybe he gave up on chasing Ahsoka already. He's like, I'm shooting all of my guns into her. Nothing's happening. Let's go for Hera instead.
Yeah, we got.
I'm a bit surprised by this, actually. But he probably has. It's probably part of his strategy, controlling the space.
Yes.
Moving his ships in a certain way.
We got Eric reminding us in the chat that Andreas could have used Hera as well, and her focus in
true.
last round of shooting.
So Ahsoka had more mods that she didn't need.
Oh, Arvel is taking it easy, focusing up.
Yeah, because really the way Juan Pablo is moving now has nothing to do with getting good shots. It's just controlling the space and being able to dump more mines in front of Ovel or Ovel's approach. So it's a really long-term plan.
Yeah, I mean, you have to always have an escape route here. Especially with these A-wings, where one proximity mine can take out 75% of your ship.
Yeah, they're pretty scary, and he's only dropped a total of 3.
Yep.
I'm a bit surprised he didn't drop a single one this round. Because, I mean, he has 12 in the list. That's a lot of proxy mines there.
I don't know. I'm guessing this is not his first rodeo. He might save them for.
So this 2 reds versus 3 green. I'm shooting into red because red has no. It has no calculate of his own. So he can only modify one eyeball.
Yeah. That's 2 hits. And that's 2 evades.
Network calculations.
Yes.
Looks like no shots into Ahsoka. Maybe red.
We got one on red. Oh.
Crit.
That's double evades.
It doesn't need to spend Hero's evade or his force. He's back to 2 force as well, so he has the focus ability available again.
Indeed. And we got 42 minutes left of this game. We got 24 people watching us. Hello, and thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit a thumbs up on YouTube. That will help us immensely. And yeah, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and we're just about to hit 500 subscribers. That's quite amazing too. I did not expect that. Thank you, everyone.
So, what would happen if yellow dropped a proxy mine? Would it hit green?
No. I'd say no.
No. Probably not.
But it would have closed off that whole lane.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's what he's planning, but I mean...
Yeah, I'm guessing he's luring Arvel into that.
Mm-hmm. Come.
Yeah, Andreas is flying very defensively, but it is... I think that's the only way to approach this list.
It's really difficult, huh? Have to be super careful.
Here we go. That's the proxy.
Yellow. And it definitely didn't hit green. I mean, like 5 millimeters at least. All the space in the world. 2 banking.
This is like Juan Pablo's list is sort of just pushing a wave of Andreas's ship away from him. It's
see what Owl does.
I think this might be an opportunity to barrel roll and then trying to get in there next round and do some damage. Ooh.
I think I would have been more short-sighted than that, just grab a lock. Because where he was standing was okay as well.
Yeah.
Could have gone for a hard one next round.
Getting out of a few arcs at least. I think might have dodged all of them.
Yellow should have shot, no? No, maybe not. Grab lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a fully modded proton rocket could be it as well for a bomber. But we'll probably need some more damage than that.
Yeah.
More shots. Blink, blink, blink with Marvel or Ahsoka or Wedge can always finish the job.
Wedge got shots. He's probably gonna go for yellow, yeah.
Yeah. So that's still just 3 versus 3 with Wedge's ability, huh?
Yes. Well, there you go.
That's
3 hits. That's
will
1.
Be calculate. So 1 damage onto yellow. Or...
Yes.
Sending the calculate from brown. And here is well, 1 hit and 1 eye. Oh, it's only hit. There's no way to avoid that. It's rerolling.
Spending the target lock from here. And double evade.
Like Andreas is completely. Oh, he has a sock. That's tight. That's not a big margin.
Oh. Oh! Robin Hood dies.
Roll, huh?
There we go. Spends 1. He should spend his evade here.
I think so too.
Yes.
There's probably no other shots and other region is force, huh?
Yeah.
And the range 3 shot. Yeah, it was in yellow's arc. It's just difficult to see the arc on the ship space when the calculate token is on top of the corner.
There we go. Spends 1 force.
Oh, green. Yeah, he has plenty of shots.
Hit crit. That's evaded.
Like Ahsoka has all the green dice he needs A-wings. you could say at least A-Wings are not Inquisitors, but Ahsoka has 3 Force.
Go. So, what do you think, Arvid? What shall I do when we hit 500 subs on YouTube?
Want me to make a decent suggestion or an indecent suggestion?
Let's start with the decent.
Okay, a family-friendly suggestion. I don't know, just party, dance, and sing.
Yeah.
Or do a giveaway. No. I think you're spending too much time with online X-Wing. A little time with your family. No, sorry. Now I'm being mean.
So does my family think. Now, maybe we should do some sort of giveaway.
Maybe we should do an epic stream.
Epic
with the new
stream.
With the new
the new squid.
Octopus.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get started doing some recordings of some live recordings now.
Yeah, some real games is for sure fun.
Yes.
I'm just joking as well. I think doing an epic stream is a terrible idea, but that's just because I'm of the opinion that epic as a game mode kind of sucks.
Yeah, you're not alone. Nah. It's just not for me.
At least I'm honest. But I like to look at the new ship. I'm probably gonna get it just because it's cool.
Yeah.
Put it on the shelf next to my Raider, my Sea-Rock.
Now, when they're not doing exclusive cards and put them in the epic ships, I don't need to buy them.
Palpatine.
Yeah.
You want to buy my copy of first edition Palpatine?
No, I got one.
It's only 40 euros.
I bought mine quite cheap, to be honest. I think I paid 20 euros.
A little bit ridiculous for one card.
Yeah, it was ridiculous times.
Oh, here they come, man.
Yes.
And they can just do this as well. They don't have to worry about rocks or anything.
Nope.
Of course, you don't want to pass rock. In that case, you want to stand on top of it. You should stand on top of them. If you, of course, he'll just follow suit. He's constantly just formation flying.
Yeah.
This makes it difficult for Marvel, actually.
5 forward.
Mm-hmm. But in that case, he'd just totally get bombed next round.
Yeah.
And that mine is kind of in his way now as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Can he boost that?
I think he can fit a straight boost, actually.
Yeah.
He's a bit scared now.
Yeah. I don't blame him.
Mm-hmm.
But where is Wedge gonna go?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Wedge is in trouble. He's not an A-Wing with 2 force, huh? So he wants to give away an action.
Yeah, Hera is...
to Hera.
And one evade for herself.
Evade and boosting. He all out of force now. Because he's spent the force last round as well now.
Yeah. Oh, Hera is going the right way at least.
So far, I have to say...
If you are rooting for Sweden. Oh, it's...
I have to say, so far the match is actually really going Juan Pablo's way.
Yes.
Even though Ahsoka has been rolling all the green dice she needs. It feels like he's like really in control.
Got a range 1 shot on
Yeah.
Brown.
He's also the only one who's taking the damage. But
Yeah.
I mean, Andreas needs the natties now. He doesn't want to take all the shots onto the wedge without focus.
Nope. There we go.
That's all the natties you need. That's above average. That's average. 1 die. Oh, sorry. Let's do it and a crit. That's points to Andreas.
Yeah.
Puts him in the lead. But I mean, the board state is not really favor. Blind the pilot.
Blind the pilot.
Yeah. Means he can't spend exactly.
On the offense.
Yeah.
Still good for defense.
Mm-hmm. This is range 3 shot onto
Yeah.
wedge. See how much damage wedge takes, if any. Probably some damage.
Yeah, this might be hairy.
Yeah, it's not good for Andreas. I think he realized that a lot.
Spends a focus. Going for Ahsoka?
Right.
Yeah.
Is 2-4, 2 eyeballs. He can spend his own and another ship's calculate if he wants to. Spends red. Because it's not red shooting, it's yellow shooting now, right?
Yeah. No, he decides not.
Yeah, it's not spending anything. He'd rather keep his calculates for the shots on to wedge.
Yeah.
I think that's smart. The wedge probably still has an evade and a focus from Hera, huh?
Yes. That's 2.
Could be 2 hits. With yellow's calculate spent.
Mm-hmm.
Spends the evade.
And takes 1 shield.
Okay, taking the range for the ability.
Range 2. One.
Yep. Might as well just spend the focus, huh? So he can just take the shield if he wants to, but
Yeah, 1 shield.
there's a shot from ping. It was range 2.
2 hits.
This shot is obstructed, huh? He's not on the rock. 2 hits.
There's 1 shot. 1 more shot coming in. Range 1.
Yep. 3 versus 2.
Ooh, that's 3 hits.
Scary. Yeah, and
That's 1 crit gone in.
he's not spending calculate.
Oh yeah. So he evades that. Why do you think he did not spend the calculate?
I don't know. I don't see any reason whatsoever. Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Blind pilot.
I was
mentioned that earlier.
I was
and I'm
just testing you.
stunned. Game said blind pilot, of course. I had to think about it 4 times. Okay, so I mean, that was pretty lucky.
Yeah.
As Wedge ended up in a really poor position. I think Andreas was probably unprepared
Sweating.
for all the hard 3 maneuvers from last round. Because that's, I mean, it's also part of why this list is so interesting. Pablo's list is all the struts and all the bombs. But it's funny that he hasn't used any discard missiles whatsoever, because I'm pretty sure he would have hit Wedge if he just fired a discard missile from pink.
Yeah.
Because it's 3 speed template. It's straight or bank. And a bank 3 from pink should definitely have hit Wedge.
Indeed. Let's see, we got Marcel is cheering for Cheel this in this game.
Mm.
Hi. Yeah, we got 23 minutes left, and we got 16 points on the board for Andreas. So where do you think Wedge will go now?
It's an X-Wing. It has a shitty dial.
He could just
Go the rock.
Yeah. He could do a 3 bank to his right.
But Pablo still has the opportunity to drop some bombs this round, so he doesn't really want to end up behind where the hyenas are now. So he needs to go to his left in that case. But
yeah, I'm reading the chat right now. It's 90 seconds delay, so they're just at the blinded pilot. There we go.
So staying still and barrel rolling. So no mines.
No mines.
It's still only dropped. It's only dropped 4 out of his 12 mines.
He's not out of his mind.
No. Not at all.
Sorry. Not sorry.
Now you're from Gothenburg. It's your duty to make puns.
Deliver the dad jokes.
Exactly. So grabbing a lock on the wedge, sure. Yep.
Yes.
See what the others are doing. Struts out. That's bump, huh?
Yeah. The pink was a bump strut.
Okay.
All right.
Press. He should boost right, no?
Yeah.
Barrel first if he wants another position, but it's pretty bad. Andreas is just getting hunted by these guys, and of course he doesn't want to be behind them either, but he failed to do any damage with his flank, and it was just like a single concussion missile with no rerolls from Ahsoka. Instinctive aim, so it's no surprise that he didn't do any damage. Let's just put on the Hertz though, and he actually managed to stay reasonably healthy even though he lost both his shields. I think it was a mistake not to spend focus when he could from here. Could have one more shield, I think. Maybe I misunderstood. I'm too tired, huh? Great.
Oh, clears.
Yep.
Not.
But now he doesn't even clear it. So he's in big trouble now.
Yeah.
1 guaranteed damage and 2 dice for next round.
That's a crit as well.
Yeah, because Brown is definitely dropping proximity mine onto him.
Damage sensor ray.
He doesn't get any actions now anyways.
Nope.
And he could die next round. If he rolls 2 hits.
Yeah, he's out of range from here as well, so nothing is going.
Yeah, I mean, he can die now, but I mean, there's also 1 guaranteed damage next round.
Yeah, if he decides to not go straight, you mean.
Too obstructed.
Yeah.
I think when he's dying, X-Wings just don't have the maneuverability needed to avoid this. And the straight 4 here was not good enough.
Nope. Next one.
He's taking 1 damage.
2 hull left.
So now Juan Pablo is in the lead, huh?
Yes. Indeed.
Blitz, huh?
Spends calculate for 2.
Yep.
And that's evaded.
2 evades. Well rolled. Then one shot coming in, it's obstructed. It's range 1. So it's 3 versus 3.
That's 2. Ooh, he survives.
Yeah, very lucky. But he will eat a mine now.
Yeah.
So that's 1.
Yeah.
That's 1 guaranteed damage and 2 red
Probably
dice.
more.
And yeah, I mean, depends on his red dice, but statistically, he'll be at least 1 hit on the dice. Never know. The fat lady sings.
Yeah, that's well played by Juan Pablo to place himself doing that barrel roll.
Yeah,
Setting
very
up.
nice.
I think we had a
Pausing.
on the time.
Yeah. Reason.
Toilet break.
That's good. You have to prioritize health and safety first, always. And that includes going to the toilet.
No, I think it was 1 dial that was lost.
Mm-hmm. Brown's fine.
Yeah.
They might have been gotten sucked into the black hole. Huh?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's still interesting what happens, but it's only 15 minutes left, so...
Yeah. Time is running again.
If Wedge survives this, Andreas has been super lucky, and Juan Pablo will still be in the lead. So very well played by Juan Pablo. He should die though. When should I? One hand, I'm kind of happy because I really hate X-Wings. I think they're terrible looking ships. I wish this game was called TIE Fighter instead. But on the other hand, I'm a bit sad because I'm really happy with the paint job I put on the wedge. Just the stars and stripes.
So what do you think Juan Pablo will do next here? Will he chase after Arvel, or will he turn into Hera and...
I don't think he'll chase after Arvel, even though he can just pass the rocks. It's not impossible actually that Brown or that he splits forces a bit, but I think he should try and approach Hera and or Ahsoka. On the other hand, he can just play super passively.
Ooh, he survives.
That's ridiculous. He doesn't even deserve that. But at least my beautiful ship is still on the board. I mean, my beautifully painted ship in itself still looks like a joke. X-Wings. What are they for? Why don't they just have straight wings like Z95? It looks like a proper starship.
Do you think he even set the dial for that?
Yeah, for sure. But that's super duper lucky, huh?
Yeah. Rolling blanks when you want to roll blanks.
Mm-hmm.
So, 3 Talon, what do you think?
Oh, we'll see.
Juan Pablo is fanning out here.
Mm-hmm. But you can tell he's played this list quite a bit because
yes, it's beautiful flying.
It's quite a lot of complicated abilities regarding your movement, so and just denying space and using the struts so well. It's just like you said, the barrel roll on the rock from Brown last round plays himself to be able to drop this mine onto wedge. It's just brilliant, huh? And it was just not just to be able to place the mine on wedge. Obviously, he didn't know where wedge would be when he barrel rolled, but still covering some space and letting his other bombers up onto the rock.
Yeah.
And of course, Andreas has to do some damage. I mean, a lot of damage. He's down on points now, so...
Yeah, he is down. Let's see. He's down on 12 points at the moment. That's the Talon. And that's quite good, because he is also created some distance.
Yeah, but still Juan Pablo has so many mines.
Yeah. But I mean,
So
he can avoid them this turn.
Yeah, but he will drop with
Red
yellow and red
blue.
next turn.
And blue.
And if
No, not blue.
probably not. I think blues
But pink.
might hit. Yep. Pink. Not sure he'll do it. Because when he cannot do a straight one. Good.
Takes,
Rolling.
spends a...
range 3.
That's
Fixing
clear.
the range for network calculations.
Yes.
Bonus shots onto the wings. Another thing Juan Pablo has been doing really well is just denying Andreas his anvil and hammer of wedge and arvel. Because it could have been devastating, like getting a good attack onto a ship that was at range 0 of arvel with wedge.
Yeah.
Or for that matter, just a proton rocket from
Hera,
or even just a concussion missile, or like a couple of blinks from from Hera and Ahsoka, while Arvel was range 1, but like he hasn't really dared getting that close, even scared of the mines. And it's good I shouldn't be scared of the mines, because the mines are freaking dangerous.
Yeah. This was not a dream matchup for Andreas, I'll tell you that. He's doing a great job, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Sorry.
It's a really tough matchup.
Indeed. It's a few people are dropping in. We got about 31 people watching at the moment, and I apologize for the non-existence of announcing this stream, but it was a very last minute call, and I just jumped to get it.
Good.
Yes,
so it's 8 it's 8 minutes left, and I think they're ready to fly. Let's see. No. I'm really a bit anxious to see mines. Because I want to have an understanding of the tactics and strategy behind this list. Not just, well, the concepts, but how he actually places and thinks about mines.
Yeah, this is about survival for Wedge this turn. I don't think he's
already dropping one.
He's necessarily chasing shots.
This Wedge has the damage sensor array as well, huh?
Yes.
So he cannot barrel.
True.
And he's stressed. It's like he's probably not getting any actions unless he's just flying straight over the mines, but he's on one hull. And Pink is dropping one too. Oh, he's really sick of Wedge. It's like, you don't roll blanks when I drop mines, and you're supposed to be dead by now.
Okay, so Brown is turning away.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Rats out. Mump. Okay. I mean, it seems very reasonable to be cagey and just play defensively.
Here we see Juan Pablo is turning the backside to all of this so he can probably close off some more spaces.
Let's see if Wedge has done hard to the left, to his left.
Yeah. He might clear it.
No, he should clear it. Shouldn't be a problem, but I mean, it's a matter of having made the right decision as well. Really difficult playing versus this list because I think you need to be a bit brave and have a good idea of where the mines will end up, and then be confident that you can actually maneuver around or even through them. But ending up too close behind the enemy is obviously absolutely not an option. And here is going the other way.
Yeah.
Seems strange. I don't
I'm not
think
sure about that, to be honest.
he can afford to do that because he needs to get some points like now. It's only 3 minutes bank left, so he loses his stress, but he can only focus or repair his sensor array. He's just taking a lock, and he's thinking this is the last round of the game then.
Yeah. So if this round takes more than 3.5 minutes, then Wedge lives.
I know Andreas is not trying to slow play.
No.
Did he flip his foil saw? Yep, he says foil saw close. Maybe he forgot to open them or change them. Wants to spend the calculate from Brown, I guess.
Yellow is taking one.
Still not halved. He needs to take another damage. I'm guessing this is a concussion missile. He's good, huh?
Yeah.
He actually has a lock. And he should spend hero's focus.
X2.
Yeah, but what about the ability? After it hits, that's before damage is dealt. But that's just each ship at range 0 to 1. He's exposing a direct hit, so yellow actually dies.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Oof.
Concussion missile is the magical ordnance. Sometimes it's just it has potential.
That's the only shot from.
Does that actually put Andreas in the lead?
Yeah, but then he will lose Wedge.
Wedge completely.
So
he was too quick up.
So Andreas need to take out the Brown.
Yeah, that's proper sportsmanship for you. I mean, I think too many players would have slow played that round because it's about the game, huh? But if you're a good player, Just take what's coming to you. And that's another mine in this case. Wedge. Oh, boom. It's really interesting, actually, because this will definitely be the last round of play.
Yes.
Really anxious to see what will happen. Been a real uphill battle for Andreas.
That's table time.
There are only 7 mines on the table. Huh?
We have Orville is coming in as well from
downtown.
From downtown.
What's the score now in points after wedge dice?
After wedge dice, yes. Let's take him out of the picture.
It's just a bomber and a half.
Yeah, it's 4 points.
Difference, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, who knows what will happen?
I don't.
I actually think Juan Pablo deserves to win this. Just judging from how well he played. Of course, I am still cheering for Andreas. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been a fun game to watch. This is a fun list.
Yeah, I agree. I think also Juan Pablo could have done even more if he had used his Discord missiles.
Yeah.
This list has even more potential, and he's been showing off, and he's been doing really well with it still, even without Discord missiles.
Yeah. So 4 points. 4 points.
Yeah, maybe he can. No, he still has a damage sensor array, so he can only focus.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if Ahsoka could get close enough to give him an action.
He could focus.
Yeah. Before blowing up. Proper minefield.
Okay, I don't see why he's turning around.
Me neither. Because we haven't miscounted, have we? No. Just 3 damage cards. More damage and what he's dead, and damage is guaranteed from the previous mine.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Grabbing all the calculates. Comes Harville.
All the money is on brown.
Well, won't get a shot on the brown.
No.
Yeah, that's not damaged, so he needs to do 3 damage. To half a ship. And it will be pretty much impossible for Ahsoka. Oh, sorry, here to get any shots. I don't think Ahsoka will get any shots either.
Oh.
More locking and boosting, huh?
Yeah, there's no arc there.
No.
No, I think that's a game, but we'll see what happens through the range 3 through the
He's not really rolling in the box, but it doesn't matter. Still taking at least 1 damage.
taking 3
damage. Howard still lived a lot longer than he should have.
Yes. Thank you, Wedge.
It's a hero of the rebellion. At least when he's kind of good looking, has a good personality. That's more than you can say about other rebel heroes. In quotation mark.
Ooh.
And Solo.
Okay, this is it. Hit crit. No.
He's
Denied.
Fine. He's fine. That would have been like too much. It would have been unfair, I think, if Andreas actually won that on that sliver of hope. Huh? I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
It's part of the game, but it shouldn't happen too often.
Go. I think that's it. Good game. Congratulations, Juan Pablo Gonzalez. And well played, Andreas Karlsson.
Very well played by Juan Pablo.
Well, it's getting close to midnight here in Sweden. Thank you, everyone who's been watching. Thank you very much, Arvid. I couldn't have done
thanks
this
for having me.
without you. And let's see if we get some more games on this week. It will probably be with short notice. Other than that, next week we will be facing Sweden. We'll be facing Spain, and that's gonna be very interesting. Have a good night, and thank you for watching.